Assalamualaikum. Today I will present my assignment of computer programming. My name is Afiqah Izzati binti Abdul Rahim. My metric number is A20. Okay. First of all, the problem that I choose in problem A1, which is the topic is MATLAB as a calculator, which is I choose question number 1. The question number 1 is for A. Calculate the 13.5 square plus 7 square over 4.3 square plus 49 over square root 3 plus 15. So how to do this question is just type on the MATLAB, which is we must put bracket for every equation, which is 13.5, and then the power we can. Next, for question C, which is 2.6 power of 3 bracket 17 minus 216 over 25 over 1.9 square plus 1.5 plus square root 4 2000. So for this, for the question C, just type all the equation and don't forget to type this. For this question, which is 4 square root, so just type 4 times, which is this symbol comes 2 times, and put square root and put the bracket 2000 and then press the enter and the answer will appear. Next, question D, which is this question uses sin and cos and also tangent. So type the sin in the script, and then next question that I choose is question number 3 in chapter 1, which is define the variables a, b, c, and d as a 13, b 4.5, c 3.5, b over a, and d abc over a plus c. Then evaluate. So in order to answer this question in the MATLAB, firstly, in the command window, we must type all these variables that are given, which is a equal to 13, b equal to 4.5, c equal to 3.5b over a, and d abc over a plus c. After type all the variables, then we press enter, and then we can start type this equation in the command window. After type all the equation in the command window, just press enter and the answer will appear. Next, for question B, as usual, next for problem A2, which is the topic is creating and modifying, I choose question number 1, which is the question is use a single command to create a row vector, assign it to variable name A with 5 elements, and the last element is 7, and the rest of the elements are 0. Do not type the vector explicitly. So in this question, it asks us to do 5 element, and the last is 0. 5 element. The last element must be 7, and all next before 7 is 0. So in MATLAB command window, we just type a equal to, use bracket, and then type 40. Next, for this question, which is question number 2, it asks us to use a single command to create a row vector, assign it to a variable named b with the 8 elements. So b equal to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4, 3, 2. Do not type the vector explicitly. So to answer this question, firstly, it asks us to name the variable name b. So type in the command window b equal to bracket. So we can see this 1, 2, 3. It gives us. Next, for the chapter 3, which is problem A3, for the topic matrix operation and manipulation, I choose question number 1. The question is for the function y equal to x squared minus 4x2 plus 2x minus 6. Calculate the value of y for the following values of x using element by element operation, which is -3, -2, -1, 0, 1, 2, 3. Okay, in order to answer this question, first I type at the MATLAB, which is x equal to, type this equation, which is -3, -2, -1, 0, 1, 2, 3, and then end with the bracket, and then type enter. Okay, next, the question asks to calculate the value y. So after enter the x value, type the equation that are given, which is y equal to. Next, for question number 2 on chapter 3, the question is for the function y equal to x squared minus 3 over x plus 4, calculate the value of y for the following values of x using element by element operation, -2, -1, 0, 1, 2, 3. The question is same as the question before. So firstly, type the x value, which is -2, -1, 0, 1, 2, 3, and press enter. After this value appear, type the function of. So for the question chapter 4, for a question, firstly, open the MATLAB and create new script. Next, on the 1, we type L equal to input and then enter cube side dimension and then close the bracket and then type collect data. And then next, turn enter. Next, put the formula, which is r equal to square root 3L square over 2 pi. And then type the formula already arranged, simplified. And then press enter, type display to the blank line, and then press enter again, type display, and then type the radius of a sphere that has the same surface area as the cube is, which is the question. And lastly, type display r, the result. And then after type all the data, press the run button at the top, which is the green color, and then it asks us to rename the file. So I rename the file question 4.1. After the rename file, the command window will enter, and then it asks it play enter cube side dimension. So if you want to try, press 3, and then the radius of sphere that has the same surface area as the cube is will appear 2.0730. Next, for question 1b, the question is the radius of sphere that has the same volume as the cube is. So just put the script based on the first one, which is L input, enter cube side dimension, enter the formula, and then the blank line, and then state the question, the radius of sphere that has the same volume as the cube, and then the result, and then press the enter. And next, press the button run, rename the script, and then it. For the question 6 in chapter 4, which is determine the length of each side, the diagonals, perimeter, and area of the polygon where the coordinates of the points are known, which is SAB equal to square root XA minus XB square plus YA minus YB square. So the function are given here, and the diagram are also given here. So how do we start to answer this question is, firstly, type in the script is MATLAB script to input the 4 coordinates of the polygon and compute and display the length of the 4 sides, diagonals, perimeter, and area of the polygon. Type the what we want in the first one. Okay, next, uh, type the input the four coordinates of polygon. So just type x1, y1, x2, y2, and so on until the last one. So so this has x. Okay, next. Okay, next we continue. After type the compute the length of the diagnosis. Next, we type the perimeter, which is the sum of the four sides, which is S1, S2, S3, and S4. Type T equal to S1 plus S2 plus S3 plus S4. And then next, we type the compute we find the area of the polygon. So the equation is A equal to ABS x1 y times y2 plus x2 times y3 plus x3 times y4 plus x4 times y1 minus y1 times x2 plus y2 times x3 plus y3 times x4 plus y4 times x1, and then all we divide by 2. Next, we find the side and diagonals from type display the side of diagnosis. So type fprintf length of sides and diagonals, and then type all of this. And then next, we find the display the perimeter, type fprintf perimeter of polygon. And lastly, type display the area, fprintf area of polygon. And then lastly, we type end of the script. And then after that, if you want to know which is the script is good or not, see at the right screen if it ticked, so there is no wrong in the script. And then next, for the problem A5, which is the topic is simple 2D plot. So question number 1, plot the function y equal to x plus 5 square over 4 plus 3x square for negative 3 less or not more less x less than x or less than y less than 5. So how do we do the function? How do we plot the function? So firstly, type the plot of function. So next, for question number 2, make two separate plots of the function, which is y equal to x plus 1 times x minus 2 times 2x minus 0.25 minus exponent x. One plot for 0 less than x less than 3 and one for at plot 1 for plot at less than x less than 15. So after type all the script before this, just type run and then the plotting of for the same question but different plotting, which is we use at less than x less than 15. So firstly, in the script, type the plot of function and then just type the function given, and then put x equal to the plotting, which is at 15, and then y equal to, and then we put the function, and then after we run the script, I think that's all from me.